Hello children, let's do exercise 1.1 relation and function. Third question, check whether the relation R defined in the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as R equal to A comma B such that B equal to A plus 1 is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. So let's take R relation as A comma B such that B equal to A plus 1 where A comma B belongs to R. So R equal to, take A equal to 1, then B is 1 plus 1 is 2. When A equal to 2, B equal to 3. A equal to 3, then B equal to 4. When A equal to 4, substitute in B, we get B equal to 4 plus 1 which is 5. When A is 5, we get B equal to 6. Since the set is limited to till 6, R equal to 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5 and 5, 6. We have to check whether the relation R defined in this set is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. So first, reflexive. When B equal to A, when we are taking B equal to A, and this will become A equal to A plus 1, which is false. That is, A is not equal to A plus 1. So A comma A does not belongs to or not reflexive. Second one, we have to check whether it is symmetric or not. That is, for symmetric condition is A comma B which is equal to B comma A. Then B equal to A plus 1 and A equal to B plus 1 which is false. That is, B equal to A plus 1 is a given relation in which A is equal to B plus 1 is false. That is, A is not equal to B plus 1. Then we can say that this is not symmetric. Then we have to check whether it is transitive. If A comma B belongs to R, B comma C belongs to R, which implies that A comma C belongs to R. Then B equal to A plus 1 and C equal to B plus 1. That is, C equal to B is A plus 1. So A plus 1 plus 1 which is equal to A plus 2, which is again false. Then we can say that R is not transitive. Therefore, R is neither reflexive nor symmetric and not transitive. Fourth one, show that the relation R is defined as R equal to ordered set A comma B, A less than or equal to B, which is reflexive, transitive but not symmetric. First we have to check whether it is reflexive. So the first one, taking B equal to A, then relation is A is less than or equal to B. That is, A is less than or equal to, in place of B we are writing A. So A is less than or equal to A equal to, which implies A equal to A, which is true. That is, A comma A belongs to R. Therefore, R is reflexive. Second one, checking the relation R is not symmetric. So A is less than or equal to B, but B is less than or equal to A, which is false. Then we can say that R is not symmetric. Third one, we have to check whether R is transitive. If A is less than or equal to B and B is less than or equal to C, which implies that A is less than or equal to C, which is true. Therefore, R is transitive. So transitive means A comma B belongs to R, BC belongs to R, which implies that AC belongs to R. Therefore, we have proved R is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. So R is reflexive, transitive but not symmetric. Eighth one, show that the relation R in the set A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 given by R equal to ordered pair A comma B such that modulus of A minus B is divisible by 2, which is an equivalence relation. We have to show that the relation is an equivalence relation. What is equivalence relation? Equivalence relation means satisfying the three relations: reflexive, symmetric and transitive. If the three relations are satisfied, then it is an equivalence relation. So we have to check whether it is reflexive or not. So the first relation is reflexive. Taking B equal to A, we are substituting in this relation. So modulus of A minus A, which is equal to 0. If the number ends with 0, it is divisible by 2. So it is divisible by 2 for all A belongs to A. Therefore, A comma A belongs to R, which implies that R is reflexive. Second one, we have to check whether it is symmetric. Let A comma B belongs to R. That is modulus of A minus B, which is equal to 2 into lambda. We have to check whether it is divisible by 2. So we are taking modulus of A minus B equal to 2 lambda for lambda belongs to W. Then for symmetric, the condition is we have to prove A comma B belongs to R, means it implies that B comma A belongs to R. So I am taking modulus of B minus A, which is equal to minus of A minus B, which is equal to, so minus of A minus B is nothing but A minus B, which is equal to 2 lambda, which implies that B comma A belongs to R. Let A comma B belongs to R, which implies that B comma A belongs to R. Then we say that R is symmetric. Now we have to check whether it is transitive or not. Let A comma B belongs to R and B comma C belongs to R. We must show that AC belongs to R. So A minus B, modulus of A minus B equal to 2 lambda, modulus of B minus C equal to 2 lambda. Then A minus C is, I am writing this as adding and subtracting B. So minus B and plus B. So A minus B plus B minus C, which is equal to A minus B is 2 lambda. So modulus of A minus B is 2 lambda. So A minus B is plus or minus 2 lambda. So I am writing this plus or minus 2 lambda plus or minus 2 mu, which is equal to plus or minus 2 times of lambda plus mu. That is modulus of A minus C, which is equal to 2 times of lambda plus mu, which is divisible by 2. which implies that A comma C belongs to R, which implies R is transitive. Since AB belongs to R, BC belongs to R, we have proved that AC belongs to R, then it is transitive. If the three relations are satisfied, R is reflexive, R is symmetric, and R is transitive, then we say that R is an equivalence relation. Here we have not used any numbers to prove the relation, equivalence relation. We have just proved using the A and B and ordered pair and not using any numbers. Now we have to prove the B part, that is, show that all the elements of 1, 3, 5 are related to each other and all the elements of 2, 4 are related to each other, but no element of 1, 3, 5 is related to any element of 2, 4. So all the elements of 1, 3, 5 are related to each other. So 1, 3, 5. Then we take modulus of 1 minus 3, which is equal to 2. Otherwise modulus of 3 minus 5, which is equal to 2. Then modulus of 1 minus 5, which is equal to 4. So modulus of any negative number is positive. So all are even numbers. So elements of 1, 3, 5 are related to each other. Then elements of 2, 4 are related to each other. That is 2 minus 4, modulus of 2 minus 4 is 2, which is an even number. Then we say that all the elements of 2, 4 are related to each other. Then no element of 1, 3, 5 is related to any element of 2, 4, because modulus of 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1, that is not even. Again, modulus of 2 minus 3, which is equal to 1, it is also not even. Then we say that no element of set 1, 3, 5 is related to any element of 2, 4. 10th question. Give examples of relations which are, first part, symmetric but neither reflexive nor transitive. So let's take an example of, let A equal to set of straight lines in a plane. Relation R equal to A comma B such that A is perpendicular to B. Let A and B be two perpendicular lines. So we have to give examples which is symmetric but neither reflexive nor transitive. So let A and B be two perpendicular lines. The first one, reflexive. We have to check whether it is reflexive or not. Here A is not perpendicular to itself. A is not perpendicular to A. So A comma A does not belongs to R. We can say that it is not reflexive. Then the second one is symmetric. If A is perpendicular to B, then B is perpendicular to A. If a straight line A is perpendicular to B, we can take these examples. A is perpendicular to B, then B is perpendicular to A. That is A comma B belongs to R, which implies that BA belongs to R. Then it is symmetric. The third one is transitive. If A is perpendicular to B and B is perpendicular to some C, then we can see that A is not perpendicular to C. That is A comma B belongs to R, BC belongs to R, which implies that AC belongs to R. If it satisfies, then we can say that it is transitive. Here A perpendicular to B perpendicular to C and A is not perpendicular to C. Then we say that no, it is not transitive.